Okay, so in the last video tutorial for this week, I just want to point out to you some options that you could manipulate and make your own, and you could start getting comfortable with some of these things that you can find in the W3 school. So I've put up a link for a navigation bar for you, and that should bring you right here. And these are some of the um, kind of default styles that they have. And there's nothing wrong with these. Okay, they're kind of cool. They're certainly a step up from what we've been doing. So let's just take a quick look at one of the things that they offer. And I'm going to show you just a little bit where to look and how to change them. I'm sure you could figure it out on your own, but just kind of going through it together, I wanted to give you a little heads up on it. All right, so I'm going to go down to maybe this one right here. This would be a good one to just look at. It gives you the example right here. Create a basic vertical navigation bar. And I just want to show you where you could start changing some of the options for it. And obviously, you could set your own font. All right. But if we were to go here, try it yourself. All right, so to change the font, you would kind of display that in here in the LIA. But let's look at all the code together and just see how they're setting it up. So in looking at this, let's just go down to the body tag and see how they set it up to start. Okay, so they're using just a basic list. Remember way back when I told you lists are, commonly used for navigation? Well, here you go. This is it in action right here. So you have a UL and then the closing LIs. Okay, so unordered list. So that is the basic target for all of the styling. Of course, the A comes in. The A tag is the link. All right, and that's because the text in there is also now treated as a link as well. So in looking at it, this is what they have here so far. Okay, so list style type none. All right. Margin 0, padding 0, and width 200 pixels. So that's creating this space here to here. And the background color is the gray. Okay, I don't know that, but I'm imagining that's the gray right there. So for this, they're saying display block, color 000. Okay, so that's the color of the font. Padding, a little bit of padding in there, and text decoration, none. So here they put a note in here on the hover. So here I'm hovering. Background color is white, and you can change, I'm sorry, the background color is gray. That's the gray that's popping up. And the color of the font changes to white. Okay, so they kind of flip it for you when you hover. So if I wanted to even just start messing around with some of these things, I would do it slowly, okay, just kind of testing out, seeing what does what, because some of the other ones get a little bit more complicated. But say like I wanted the background color to be, oh, I don't know, I'm just going to use names right now. Yellow. I hit run, boop, changes to yellow. Actually kind of nice looking. Now the LIA, so that black is the color of the font. All right, so 000. Maybe I'll change that to green. And now change to white. And then the background color is that dark gray. Now it's going to all get ugly. Let's change it to red. I'll change this to, I don't know, blue. All right, I'm just picking really hideous things so we can see quickly what happens. Hit run. Oh, yeah, that's really ugly. Okay, but Now I'm starting to customize it. Obviously, I could put in my own fonts. I could play with the spacing. Maybe I want it like really narrow. Okay. And I would just keep going through these things, getting it to where I want it to be. And then all of a sudden, I have a nice little navigation bar. Okay. You should be comfortable at this point looking at some of these things and kind of picking them apart. But even if you don't know, you have to start somewhere. So look for the things you do know. Okay. I don't see anything in here that we don't really know. Maybe the display block would like, I'm not really sure what that does. But you know what? You don't need to touch it. Okay. So that's it. All right. This is an option for us. It's not cheating. Okay. They're using things we know. They're just kind of putting it together for us. So feel free if you want to kind of start jazzing up your sites with some of these options.